Alright. Oh, the Halloween edition. We may do that for Halloween. Thoughts? I think it's a pretty good thought. Dang, he's got 10.3 hours played into this game. How do you play Five Nights at Freddy's 4 for 10 hours? Like, what? That makes no sense. Alright, anyways, where am I at? Night 3, okay. So, I've got a little ways to go until night. Alright, where is it? It should be here. Yeah, right there. Why are you not capturing, fool? Alright, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna remove it. Say. And then we do a new game capture. Still called the same thing. FNAF for capture specific window. Do that one. We'll just do that. Alright. The Wright sister. Most people know about the Wright brothers, Orville and Wilbur, who invented, built, and flew the first successful airplane in the early 1900s. But few know the name Catherine Wright. Yeah, and her brother's story. Her brother's stories of creating the flying machine. Catherine was essential to their success. While her brothers concentrated on the myriad details and experiments that led to their invention, Catherine chose to quietly and lovingly help them. She kept their bicycle shop going, their brother's source of income, left her teaching job to nurse Orville back to health after a plane crash, and managed the endless details of her brother's growing fame. The value of the support of others is seen in Scripture as well. One example is Phoebe, mentioned by Paul, as a benefactor of many people, and Priscilla and Aquila, a helpful couple presented in Paul's writing. Hosted churches where Paul ministered and even risked their lives for him. Additionally, the apostle complimented Mark, saying he was helpful to me in my ministry. We can be the right brothers and sisters in Christ by serving others. The ongoing work of God needs helpers like Phoebe and us, guided by Him to serve this way. In humility, value others above yourselves. Not look at your own interests, but to the interests of others. We're in Romans 16 with a long verse, 1 through 12. There's Luke, John, Acts, and Romans 14, 16. I commend to you our sister Phoebe, a deacon of the church in Cenchreae. I don't know. That's one weird name. I ask you to receive her in the Lord in a way worthy of His people, and to give her any help she may need from you, for she has seen the benefactor of many people, including me. Greet Priscilla and Aquila, my co-workers in Christ Jesus. They risked their lives for me. Not only I, but all the churches of the Gentiles are grateful to them. Greet also the church that meets at their house. Greet my dear friend Epaenetus, who is the first convert to Christ in the province of Asia. Greet Mary, who worked very hard for you. Greet Andronicus and Junia, my fellow Jews who have been in prison with me. They are outstanding among the apostles, and were in Christ before I was. Greet Ampliatus, my dear friend in the Lord. Greet Urbanus, our co-worker in Christ, and my dear friend Stachys, or something like that. Greet Apelles, whose fidelity to Christ has stood the test. Greet those who belong to the household of Aristobulus. Greet Herodian, my fellow Jew. Greet those in the household of Narcissus, who are in the Lord. Greet Tryphena and Tryphosa, those women who work hard in the Lord. Greet my friend Persis, another woman who has worked very hard in the Lord. Holy mackerel, that's a lot of names, and I don't know if I pronounced any of them right. Holy moly. Alright. Crud. My Bible fell. Alright. We okay, Bible? I think we're okay. The folder fell. Not to worry about that. But the Bible is more fun. Alright. Alright. We beat this one, and move on to Sister Location. I'm gonna go ahead and say that real quick, but I am going to, Alright. Alright. Do I need my keyboard? Alright. Hello? I don't. Ah! I found it. Alright. I don't remember. Get here. Oh wait, hang on. You up here? Ah, Freddy's Fox is here. I know you're here. And we have an issue here. Alright, I'm pretty sure you're here. Yep, okay. Get out of here. Okay, Chica's in the kitchen. Hello. They got me a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. Alright. You over here? Yeah, get out of here. Get out of here. Hello. It's 3 a.m. Come on. Federals are here. Get out of here. Okay. I think he's here. No? Okay. You're here, aren't you? Yeah. I think you're over here. Yeah, get here. Yeah, okay. Run. Get out of here! You close? No, Bonnie. Yeah, here, Chica. Yeah, here, Foxy. 5 a.m., huh? No. Yeah, you're going. Yeah, here. She is in the kitchen, so I don't have to worry about her. Took me a minute to get back into the freaking 2 days until the party. What? He hates you. Who does? You have to get up. You can get out this time, but you have to hurry. What? Where's your plush toy? Mine is Spring Bonnie. My daddy says I have to be careful with him or I will pinch my finger. He's a finger trap, he says. Wait. Better watch out, I hear they come to life at night. And if you die, they hide your body and will never tell anyone. Why do you look so worried? See you at the party. Okay. Aren't you the kid who always hides under the table and cries? No one else is scared. Why are you? Stop being a baby. Okay. I think he's watching me. Are you going to the party? Everyone's going to the party. Oh wait, you have to go. It's your birthday. I don't want it to be my birthday. Can you go away? Okay, so I don't think that really has any much. Be careful. Don't do that! That's freaking cheap. Okay, a little uncalled for, but okay. I saw Foxy there too. Chica's in the kitchen. And Foxy's here. Hello. Okay. Don't do that. Why did that like that? And hello. To be honest, that was a little weird. What are you flashing for? Alright. I think he gets closer every time, like, comes out closer and closer. I think you're here. Yeah, there you are. Okay. And you're gone. Okay. This is really not that bad. And, yep, okay. So each time I look back, Pat my back towards the... You're here. Wait for it. I hear no breathing. Okay. Oh, hang on. Alright, I gotta take care of these guys. And he's close. Oh, sorry. Okay, a little too close. Ah, crud. No, nope, you're... No, hang on. Go away. Go back to the plush. Go back to your plush. Thank you. Alright, I think Bonnie's over here, so let's go ahead and close the door. I thought I heard you. Chica's in the kitchen. Oh. Maybe it's like the longer I am away from... Oh, wait. He's... I'll check this door over here. Probably over here. I don't hear no breathing. Get here. Over here by the door. Close it. Okay, guess not. She's in the kitchen again. You peeking out? Almost. Here, back to the plush. Where are you? I hear you over here. I am. It's around 6 a.m. Heck yeah. Okay. One day until the party. Please let me out. Please. Please let me out. Okay then. I'm not getting it. At least I stopped him. I don't know why you're showing red. I didn't die. I didn't get got. Alright. I hear him. I think when you see him, you're supposed to keep the door closed so he can't get you. I think. I don't think he comes behind you. I don't think. Where's he at? I don't think you're supposed to look at him. No, maybe you are, because he's not... Okay. I don't even know, man. Oh, boy. It's gonna be a tough night 5. Okay. Hey! Why? I had the door closed. That's rude. Ah. You over here? Where you at? Can you stop your laughing? Is that over there? Over here? Nope. He's behind. Must be... Okay. Okay. Okay, I wanted something. So it's not like when he laughs, I gotta tell where he's coming from. Or, guess not. Okay. Interesting. Okay. That one was on me. I kind of just sat there. Alright. Right now he's starting to move more frequently. Yeah, that means he's gotta be. Okay, so you know what? I think maybe when he laughs, he's in the room. I'm gonna take that as an assumption. Oh boy. Well, he's getting me good with this one. Yeah, I think this is how I beat him. Click, why don't you? Let's go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. There he is. Ah, crud, he's in the room. Okay, well if I don't... I think I'm gonna die here. That means he was on the bed. I don't know how to get rid of him when he's on the bed. Unless I shine him. Trial and error, I guess. Oh! So don't flash him. Crud! Is he over here? No, Macy's in the closet here. In the room anymore? Where get out of here? Where get out of here? Stay out of here. Come on. Get out of here. I had this back and forth stuff. Where? Crud. Okay. Well, I'm interested if he's in here then. No, it doesn't. Where are you at? There you are. Don't be doing that. Make me think you're in the room when you're not. Oh, he was over here. Are you really in here? Okay, so I think that's how you get rid of him in the room. Is he here still? Oh, yes, he is. Oh, it's getting so close. Alright, so you just hold the light on him in the bed, and when he's on the bed. But everywhere else, nope, you're not holding it. This is the longest night, I swear. Ah, he's in the room, isn't he? He doesn't laugh, so yeah. So I have to assume that he wasn't in the room. The simple flash, that's all we need. Three AM. Ba da ba 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 ba. You lied to me. Where you at? There you are. You aren't. Can you stop moving back and forth? super disorienting. Come on. Come on, 5 a.m. Come on. Crud, he's in the room. Come on, 6 a.m. Are you gone? Nope. Aha! I did it! It took long enough, jeez. Oh wait, don't I stick on it? Oh, I had that one yesterday. Alright, we're gonna have this one. Alright. 0 days until the party. Well, your brother's kind of a baby, isn't he? It's hilarious. Why don't we have him get a closer look? He will love it. No, please. Come on, guys. Let's give this little man a lift. He wants to get up close and personal. No, I don't want to go. You heard the little man. He wants to get even closer. Ha ha ha. Hey guys, I think the little man said he wants to give Fredbear a big kiss. On 3. 1, 2... If I remember correctly, that's supposed to be the bite of 83. Alright. Ooh, extra. What's in the extras here? Alright. Animatronics. Nightmare Freddy, Nightmare Bonnie, Foxy, Nightmare Fredbear, Plush Trap. I got one more, and I think it's just Nightmare. Making Foxy. Okay. You freaking... Guys are freaking crazy. Next week we got some challenges. Fun with Balloon Boy. So I wonder... Okay. Alright. So now that we got that one done, we got 1 star. Cool. You're going to go to sister location now. And that one's even more annoying. Sister location. Launch an executable. You better freaking launch. You better. Oh, you better. That's what I thought. Press delete now to erase all data. Log in, please.
There's no doubting what you've achieved on a technical level. These are clearly state-of-the-art. There are just certain design choices that were made for these robots that we don't fully understand. We were hoping that you could shed some light on those.
She can dance. She can sing. She's equipped with a built-in helium tank for inflating balloons right at her fingertips. She can take song requests. She can even dispense ice cream.
With all due respect, those aren't the design choices we were curious about, Mr. Afton.
Mr. Afton. Nah, I don't remember ever hearing that one. This phone's almost freaking dead. Man, I'm Mr. Popular over here with freaking 3 phones! Plug her in. You should be charging now. On charge. Thank you. Alright. New game. Alright, where's my authenticator app? Is it in here?
Why won't you let me play with her?
I can think of a very good reason why.
Welcome to the first day of your exciting new career. Whether you were approached at a job fair, read our ad in screws, bolts, and hairpins, or if this is the result of a dare, we welcome you. I will be your personal guide to help you get started. I'm a Model 5 of the Handyman's Robotics and Unit Repair System, but you can call me Hand Unit. Your new career promises challenge, intrigue, and endless janitorial opportunities. Please enter your name as seen above the keypad. This cannot be changed later, so please be careful. It seems that you had some trouble with the keypad. I see what you were trying to type, and I will auto-correct it for you. One moment. Welcome, Eggs Benedict.
Thanks. Anyways. Turn this phone over here now. Alright.
You can now open the elevator using that bright, red, and obvious button. Let's get to work. Allow me to fill this somewhat frightening silence with some light-hearted banter. Due to the massive success, and even more so the unfortunate closing of Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, it was clear that the stage was set, no pun intended, for another contender in children's entertainment. Unlike most entertainment venues, our robotic entertainers are rented out for private parties during the day. And it's your job to get the robots back in proper working order before the following morning. You are now in the primary control module. It's actually a crawl space between the two front showrooms.
You are annoying, buddy.
Now, let's get started with your daily tasks. View the window to your left. This is the Ballora Gallery Party Room and Dance Studio, encouraging kids to get fit and enjoy pizza. Let's turn on the light and see if Ballora is on stage. Press the blue button on the elevated keypad to your left. Uh-oh. It looks like Ballora doesn't feel like dancing. Let's give her some motivation. Press the red button now to administer a controlled shock. Maybe that will put the spring back in her step. Let's check the light again. Excellent. Ballora is feeling like her old self again and will be ready to perform again tomorrow.
Sure about that?
Now view the window to your right. This is the Funtime Auditorium, where Funtime Foxy encourages kids to play and share. Try the light. Let's see what Funtime Foxy is up to.
Absolutely nothing.
Looks like Funtime Foxy is taking the day off. Let's motivate Funtime Foxy with a controlled shock. Let's try another controlled shock. Looks like Funtime Foxy is in perfect working order. Great job. In front of you is another vent shaft. Crawl through it to reach the Circus Gallery control module.
Motion trigger. Circus Gallery vent.
What do you say that for?
On the other side of the glass is Circus Baby's auditorium. Let's check the light and see what Baby is up to. Looks like a few of the lights are out, but we can fix that later. Let's encourage Baby to cheer up with a controlled shock.
I should be controlled.
Let's try another controlled shock. Let's try another controlled shock. Great job, Circus Baby. We knew we could count on you. That concludes your duties for your first night on the job. We don't want you to leave overwhelmed. Otherwise, you might not come back. Please leave using the vent behind you, and we'll see you again tomorrow.
Okay. Hello?
Motion trigger. Circus gallery vent.
What would have happened if I kept going like that?
Another day, another dramatic entry in the lives of Vlad and his distressed mistress. Where will they go? What will they do? All of that and more happening now.
Clara, I tell you, the baby isn't mine.
Count, I tell you that it is. You're the only vampire I've ever loved. And the baby turns his bottles into powdered milk.
That doesn't mean anything.
He sleeps on the ceiling fan.
Upright or upside down.
What does it matter? You need to be part of your son's life.
I'm an old man, Clara. I can't be a father.
Well, then at least pay your child support, you deadbeat.
Will Vlad and his distressed mistress find common ground? Tune in next time.
Alright.
Daddy, you let the other children go see her. Why won't you let me go?
Welcome back for another night of intellectual stimulation, pivotal career choices, and self-reflection on past mistakes. We're committed to creating a unique and fulfilling work experience. One part of that commitment is ensuring that you don't get tired of the voice that you're hearing right now. Using the keypad below, it seems that you had some trouble with the keypad. I see what you were trying to type, and I will auto-correct it for you.
Are you sure about that?
Thank you for choosing Angsty Teen.
I wonder if there's anything specific with these buttons here. I'm very curious.
The elevator stopped. You know the routine. You can get out now or whatever. So, funny story. A dead body was found in this vent once. Okay, so not that funny, but it's a story.
It's a story. Okay.
Okay, let's start with your nightly chores. You should check on Ballora and make sure she's on her stage, but whatever.
Yeah, she's there.
Huh. I guess Ballora has better things to do. Let's zap her. That should be fun.
Yeah. What?
Let's check on Funtime Foxy. Make sure he's ready for showtime tomorrow.
Can't see. I see the shadow there.
Great. Great. Great.
There seems to have been a problem with the voice synthesizer. Default settings have been restored. Please proceed through the vent ahead of you to Circus Baby's auditorium.
Motion trigger. Circus gallery vent.
Don't be concerned.
Circus Baby had a busy day today. Let's check the light and make sure she's in proper working order. Oh, Circus Baby, we aren't here to play hide and seek. Let's encourage Baby to come out of hiding with a controlled shock. Let's try another controlled shock.
Won't let me.
There seems to be a power malfunction that is affecting our ability to properly motivate Baby. Please stand by while I reboot the system. I will be offline momentarily during this process. Various other systems may be offline as well, such as security doors, vent locks, and oxygen. Commencing system restart.
That's fun.
Motion trigger. Entryway vent. Funtime Auditorium maintenance vent opened. Ballora Gallery maintenance vent opened.
Uh-oh.
I don't recognize you. You are new. I remember this scenario, however. It's a strange thing to want to do, to come here. I'm curious what events would lead a person to want to spend their nights in a place like this. Willingly. Maybe curiosity, maybe ignorance. There is a space under the desk. Someone before you crafted it into a hiding place, and it worked for him. I recommend that you hurry, though. You will be safe there. Just try not to make eye contact. It will be over soon. They will lose interest.
Okay. I'm not here. No, no one's here. No, let's come over the game, okay? I'm not here. That's cool, but leave me out of it. No. Stop.
She's watching us. We have to leave now. We will see you again soon.
No, I don't want to. I think.
When your guide comes back online, he is going to tell you that he was unsuccessful, that you must restart the system manually. He will then tell you to crawl through Ballora Gallery as fast as you can to reach the breaker room. If you follow his instructions, you will die. Ballora will not return to her stage anymore. She will catch you. The power will be restored shortly. When you crawl through Ballora Gallery, go slowly. She cannot see you and can only listen for your movement. When you hear her music become louder, she is growing near, listening for you. Wait and be still.
Thank you for your patience. It seems that the power system cannot be restarted automatically. You will need to restart the power system manually. Please return to the primary control module.
Burp. It's what, night 2?
Motion
I don't like
trigger.
Funtime Freddy's.
Circus gallery vent.
I don't like Funtime Freddy's area. It's annoying. Because I have played this game before.
You will now be required to crawl through the Ballora Gallery
That's
using
on the
the
side.
vent to your left to reach the breaker room. It is recommended that you stay low to the ground and reach the other side as fast as possible as to not disturb Ballora. I will deactivate myself momentarily
What the heck was
as
that?
to not create an auditory disturbance. Deactivating.
Ballora gallery maintenance vent open.
I see it. Go away. Go away. I nobody want you here. I hear you. Alright. And she come back again. No? Okay.
It seems you are taking a long time. Please proceed as quickly and as quietly as possible.
To be honest, he made me jump. He's gonna say it again. She's behind me. Go away! Crud, it's Funtime Freddy. Go away! Can you go away? Stop following me! Alright, pick it there. So freaking close, go away. There we go. Alright.
Motion trigger breaker room.
You may now interface with the breaker control box. Using the interface may disrupt nearby electronics. If you feel you are in danger, feel free to disconnect the interface temporarily until it is safe to reconnect.
Calm down and go back to sleep. No one is here. Go back to your stage. Everything is okay.
Where you at?
Everything is okay. Let's go back to sleep.
Where?
Oh, calm down. I think it was just a mouse. Nope, no one is here. It's bedtime. Let's go back to our stage. You must be hearing things, silly. Calm down and go back to sleep. No one is here. Go back to your stage. Everything is okay. Everything is okay. Let's go back to sleep.
I hate this freaking part.
Oh, calm down. I think it was just a mouse. Nope, no one is here.
I'm not gonna be able to get anything done.
It's bedtime. Let's go back to our stage. You must be hearing things, silly. Calm down and go back to sleep.
And nope.
No one is here.
It's okay. That's one down. How many more to go?
Go back to your stage. Everything is okay. Everything is okay. Let's go back to sleep.
He's gone.
Oh, calm down.
Ah!
It was just a mouse.
Back up, fool.
Nope, no one is here. It's bedtime. Let's go back to our stage. You must be hearing things, silly.
Back off, fool.
Calm down and go back to sleep. No
Where
one
even
is
am I?
here.
I don't care. I'm just.
Go back to your stage. Everything is okay. Everything is okay. Let's go back to sleep. Oh, calm down. I think it was just a mouse.
Where you at? Back off.
Nope, no one is here.
Ah!
It's
Back off.
Let's go back to our stage.
You're gonna get
You
me.
must be hearing things, silly.
Oh, he's over there.
Calm down.
Back off.
Go back to sleep. No one is here. Go back to your stage. Everything
Goodbye.
is okay.
Goodbye.
Everything is okay.
Back off.
Back to sleep.
Go back to your little post over there. Yeah, stay over there.
Down. I think it was just a mouse. Nope, no one is here. It's bedtime. Let's go back to our stage. You must be hearing things, silly.
Oh, excuse me.
Everything is okay. Let's go back to sleep. Oh, calm down. I think it was just a mouse.
You better back off. I saw you right there.
Nope. No one is
Where you at?
here.
Oh, I had to ask. Back off.
Let's go back to our stage. You must be hearing things, silly.
Can I honk your nose? Go back to your stage.
Go back to sleep. No one is here.
Get 100% of this.
Go back to
How close are you?
stage.
Get back off.
Everything is okay. Everything is okay. Let's go back to sleep.
Where's the gallery? Huh. Back off.
Calm down. I think it was just a mouse. Nope. No one is here.
Back off. Back
It's bedtime. Let's go
off.
back to our stage.
Go to your little post over there.
You must be hearing
Why are you even
silly.
back here? Okay.
Calm down and go back to sleep.
Wait
No
up there.
one is
Okay.
here.
Stay over there.
Back to your stage. Everything is okay.
What do we got? 2. Okay.
Everything is okay. Let's go back to sleep. Oh, calm down. I think it was just a mouse. Nope. No one is here.
Stay back, fool.
It's bedtime. Let's go back to our stage. You must be hearing things, silly.
Oh, back off. Honk your nose. Shut up.
Calm down and go back to sleep. No one is here.
Great job. This completes your tasks for the night. Please proceed back through the Ballora Gallery with care, and we'll see you back here tomorrow.
Okay, thank you. Alright. So this baby gonna tell me to stop. Not here, Ballora. I see the other vent though. I'm scared for you.
someone there?
No. Not me.
I can hear someone creeping through my room.
Nope. You're hearing things. I'm right there. I'm right freaking there. Don't stop me.
Perhaps not.
Yeah. You're hearing things. Okay. That was kind of stressful, not gonna lie. We're back with the freaking
As the sun
Dracula.
sets, so also does another chapter in the saga of love lost between Vlad and his distressed mistress. Can they be reconciled? Can their love rise again? That and more happening now.
Clara, the baby isn't mine.
It is Vlad. They had trouble catching him in the nursery today.
So what? Lots of kids get hyper and run around and stuff.
They had to knock him out of the air with a broom.
I have to go.
They're going to dock your paychecks.
They can't do that. I'm a vampire. I don't get paychecks.
You work the graveyard shift at the Fry Me Taco. Don't lie to me.
Oh, the humanity. When will the heartbreak end? When will these two ships passing in the night rekindle their long-lost love? Tune in tomorrow to find out.
Crunch, 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 crunch.
Daddy just once let me go play with her. She's so pretty and shiny. Didn't you make her just for me?
Oh, snap.
Welcome back to another pivotal night of your thriving new career, where you get to really ask yourself, what am I doing with my life? What would my friends say? And most importantly, will I ever see my family again? We understand the stresses of a new job, and we're here for you. To help you reach a more stable and relaxing frame of mind, we offer several musical selections to help make this elevator ride as relaxing and therapeutic as possible. We offer contemporary jazz, classical, rainforest ambiance, as well as a wide selection of other choices. Using the keypad below, it seems you had some trouble with the keypad. I see what you were trying to type, and I will auto-correct it for you. Thank you for selecting
Schmidt.
Casual Bongos. Now that your elevator experience has been customized to your needs and you're thoroughly relaxed, it's worth mentioning that due to your lackluster performance yesterday, your pay has been decreased by a substantial amount. Please enjoy the rest of your descent.
That's rude. Okay, Bongos makes up for it though. I gotta pee. So while this just sits here,
Due to unforeseen malfunctions from today's shows, your nightly duties will require you to perform maintenance that you may or may not be skilled enough to perform. It became necessary for technicians to attempt to disconnect Funtime Freddy's power module. However, they were unsuccessful. Allowing them to try again would be an inefficient path forward, as we would need to allow 6 to 8 weeks for recovery and physical therapy. You will need to reach the parts and service room on the other side of Funtime Auditorium to perform the procedure yourself. Let's check on Ballora first and make sure she's on her stage. Great. It looks like everything is as it should be in Ballora Gallery. Let's check on Funtime Foxy. It's important to make sure she's on her stage. Great. It looks like everything is as it should be in Funtime Auditorium.
You blind?
There is no need to check on Baby tonight. Please refrain from entering unauthorized areas. Proceed directly to Funtime Auditorium.
Wait. Okay, hang on. I'm very curious. What happens if I do? It's open.
Motion trigger. Circus gallery vent.
Under the desk. What?
Did you know that I was on stage once? It wasn't for very long, only one day. What a wonderful day, though. I was in a small room with balloons and a few tables. No one sat at the tables, though, but children would run in and out. Some were afraid of me, others enjoyed my songs. Music was always coming from somewhere else, down a hall. I would always count the children. I'm not sure why. I was always acutely aware of how many there were in the room with me. 2, then 3, then 2, then 3, then 4, then 2, then none. They usually played together in groups of 2 or 3. I was covered in glitter. I smelled like birthday cake. There were 2, then 3, then 5,
3.
then 4. I can do something special. Did you know that?
This is something. Hang on.
I can make ice cream. Although I only did it once. There were 4, then 3, then 2, then 1. Something happened when there was 1. A little girl, standing by herself. I was no longer myself, and I stopped singing. My stomach opened, and there was ice cream. I couldn't move, at least, not until she stepped closer. There was screaming for a moment, but only for a moment.
Oh.
Then other children rushed in again, but they couldn't hear her over the sounds of their own excitement. I still hear her sometimes. Why did that happen?
Okay. I wonder if this is some sort of code that she said.
Motion trigger. Circus gallery vent.
Okay, now it's closed. Okay.
Funtime Auditorium maintenance vent open.
Unlike Ballora, Funtime Foxy is motion activated. For this reason, it's important to keep the room dark, as to not accidentally activate her. You have been provided with a flash beacon. Use it if you need to get your bearings and to ensure you don't bump into anything. However, use it as sparingly as possible. Proceed forward to reach the parts and service room.
Planetarium maintenance vent open.
Unlike Ballora, Funtime Foxy is motion activated. For this reason, it's important to keep the room dark, as to not accidentally activate her. You have been provided with a flash beacon. Use it if you need to get your bearings and to ensure you don't bump into anything. However, use it as sparingly as possible. Proceed forward to reach the parts and service room.
Stupid. Oh my gosh. That's okay. I think what I gotta do is, when I see her, I gotta stand still. I think.
Funtime Auditorium maintenance vent open.
Unlike Ballora, Funtime Foxy is motion activated. For this reason, it's important to keep the room dark, as to not accidentally activate her. You have been provided with a flash beacon. Use it if you need to get your bearings and to ensure you don't bump into anything. However, use it as sparingly as possible. Proceed forward to reach the parts and service room.
I don't see her anywhere. Why did you guys spin it like that? Okay. Can you like stop? So I can get past you?
Funtime Auditorium maintenance vent open.
Unlike Ballora, Funtime Foxy is motion activated. For this reason, it's important to keep the room dark, as to not accidentally activate her. You have been provided with a flash beacon. Use it if you need to get your bearings and to ensure you don't bump into anything. However, use it as sparingly as possible. Proceed forward to reach the parts and service room.
Okay. Okay. Ooh, right in front of me. Ooh, it's the other day I didn't hold it. Okay.
Motion trigger, parts and service.
Great job reaching parts and service. It
Thank
seems
you.
that Funtime Freddy is out of power, which should make your job much easier. The release switch for the chest cavity is located on the underside of the endoskeleton jaw. To reach it, we will first need to open the faceplates. You will need to press the faceplate release triggers in a specific order, and it's important to be as precise and as careful as possible. Locate the small button on Freddy's face, just under his right cheek, and press it.
Okay.
Great. Now locate the button under his left cheek and press it. Great. Now carefully locate and press the button next to Freddy's right eye.
Right eye. This is the right eye. I see that button, but I don't see. Oh, this is it right here. Aha.
Great. Now carefully locate and press the button just above Freddy's nose.
Alright. Oh!
Good job. The faceplates should now be open. Locate and press the small button on the underside of Freddy's endoskeleton jaw.
Where would that be at? Is this it right here? No, I don't think that would be it. Okay. Just under the skull.
Excellent.
Right.
The chest cavity should now be open. Remove the power module from the chest cavity.
This thing?
Great work. You will now be required to remove the secondary power module from the Bonnie hand puppet. Press the large black button beneath Bonnie's bow tie to release the power module.
Wherever he's hiding at. Hey. Hey. Where you at? There you are. Get back on that hand. Get back up there. Hey, where you at? It doesn't seem to be anywhere else other than these two spots.
Press the large black button beneath Bonnie's bow tie to release the power module.
Hey! Get back on that hand. Oh, you're really making me fight this, aren't you? Oh my gosh. Where you at? Where you? Stop moving!
Press the large black button beneath Bonnie's bow tie to release the power module.
Hey! Okay. Come on, I don't want to have to go through this again.
Freddyheim Auditorium maintenance vent open.
Unlike Ballora, Funtime Foxy is motion activated. For this reason, it's important to keep the room dark, as to not accidentally activate her. You have been provided with a flash beacon. Use it if you need to get your bearings and to ensure you don't bump into anything. However, use it as sparingly as possible. Proceed forward to reach the parts and service room.
right there. So yeah, this. Okay.
Motion trigger, parts and service.
Great job reaching parts and service. It seems that Funtime Freddy is out of power, which should make your job much easier. The release switch for the chest cavity is located on the underside of the endoskeleton jaw. To reach it, we will first need to open the face plates. You will need to press the faceplate release triggers in a specific order, and it's important to be as precise and as careful as possible. Locate the small button on Freddy's face, just under his right cheek, and press it. Great. Now locate the button under his left cheek and press it. Great. Now carefully locate and press the button next to Freddy's right eye. Great. Now carefully locate and press the button just above Freddy's nose. Good job. The faceplates should now be open. Locate and press the small button on the underside of Freddy's endoskeleton jaw. Excellent. Great work. You will now be required to remove the secondary power module from the Bonnie hand puppet. Press the large black button beneath Bonnie's bow tie to release the power module.
If I can find him. No, where you at? Hey. Where you at? Freaking Bonnie? Freaking I need you to be like right here, I think. And that's the only way I'm gonna get to your button.
Press the large black button beneath Bonnie's bow tie to release the power module.
Hey, what if you would stay still for like 5 seconds? I need him to be like right here so I can press your stupid button. Get back down there. Okay, he was up there, okay. Okay.
Press the large black button beneath Bonnie's bow tie to release the power module.
What do you think I'm trying to do? Oh, hello, that's a new spot. Get out from behind your freaking Freddy. Will you stay in one? Okay, you're up there. Okay, I need you to be right here so I can press your button like right here. Oh, hello. What is this? Oh. Okay, that was something new though. I did not expect that. Alright. Oh look, I have to go through
Friggin' maintenance vent open.
Unlike Ballora, Funtime Foxy is motion activated. For this reason, it's important to keep the room dark, as to not accidentally activate her. You have been provided with a flash beacon. Use it if you need to get your bearings and to ensure you don't bump into anything. However, use it as sparingly as possible. Proceed forward to reach the parts and service room.
Oh, this is getting irritating. I'm gonna be honest. Just let me freaking get through. Why won't you just save? Why don't you just give me a like a little bit at the freaking?
Vertify Monitorium maintenance vent open.
Unlike Ballora, Funtime Foxy is motion activated. For this reason, it's important to keep the room dark, as to not accidentally activate her. You have been provided with a flash beacon. Use it if you need to get your bearings and to ensure you don't bump into anything. However, use it as sparingly as possible. Proceed forward to reach the parts and service room.
I think what I'm gonna do. Okay. Ooh, go away. Right. Look in front of me. Let's get to my patience. Okay.
Motion trigger, parts and service.
Great job reaching parts and service. It seems that Funtime Freddy is out of power, which should make your job much easier. The release switch for the chest cavity is located on the underside of the endoskeleton jaw. To reach it, we will first need to open the face plates. Great. Now locate the button under his... Great. Now carefully locate and press the button next to... Great. Good job. Excellent. The chest cavity should now be... Great work. You will now be required to remove the secondary power module from the Bonnie hand puppet. Press the large black button beneath Bonnie's bow tie to release the power module. Press the large black button beneath Bonnie's bow tie to release the power module.
What if you would stay still for like 2 seconds?
Press the large black button beneath Bonnie's bow tie to release the power module.
How are you supposed to do this? No, I just want to know. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're changing the accent. There we go. Okay. That's freaking annoying. Get here. Alright. So basically, I have to literally wait until he fully shows up. Okay. Alright, well, I gotta go pee, so this is gonna have to wait for a bit. For like a fight. For like a couple minutes. Get a night over with.
Frankenheim Auditorium maintenance vent open.
Unlike Ballora, Funtime Foxy is motion activated. For this reason, it's important to keep the room dark, as to not accidentally activate her. You have been provided with a flash beacon. Use it if you need to get your bearings and to ensure you don't bump into anything. However, use it as sparingly as possible. Proceed forward to reach the parts and service room.
Back up. Better stay backed up, fool. I'm close, yet so far. That's a 9. Okay, got it. Okay.
Motion trigger, parts and service.
Great job reaching parts and service. Great. Now carefully locate and press the... Great. Good job. The faceplates... Great work. You will now be required to remove the secondary power module from the Bonnie hand puppet. Press the large black button beneath Bonnie's bow tie to release the power module.
Son of a gun, I was so close.
Press the large black button beneath Bonnie's bow tie to release the power module.
I got. Son of a gun. I'm gonna get got by him again, aren't I? Oh my gosh, just stop it!
Press the large black button beneath Bonnie's bow tie to release the power module.
Back up.
Great job. You've acquired both power modules. This completes your tasks for the night.
Screw you!
Please exit the building through Funtime Auditorium, and we'll see you back here again tomorrow.
I ain't doing this again. You screw off. Back off! Please tell me I don't have to do the whole Freddy thing all over again.
Daddy, she can make balloons. Have you seen her make balloons? Oh, Daddy, let me go to her.
Wait, what is this?
Shh, be still and quiet. You've been sleeping for quite a while. I think they noticed that you never left the building last night. The cameras were searching for you, but they couldn't find you.
That's rude!
I have you hidden too well. I kidnapped you.
Hey, thanks for the follow. These past 2 nights I've been playing every single one of these games.
I'm not going to hurt you.
That I have.
I am only going to try not to wiggle, though. You're inside something that came from my old pizzeria. I don't think it was ever used. At least not the way it was meant to be used.
That's rude.
It's just big enough for one person to fit inside.
Cool.
But just barely.
Why did you put me in here?
You're in the scooping room. Do you know why they call it the scooping room? It's because, dummy, this is the room where they use the scooper. I thought
that tells me nothing.
Obvious. Isn't that a fun name for something? The scooper.
No.
It sounds like something you would use for ice cream, or custard, or sprinkles. It sounds like something you would want at your birthday party to ensure that you get a heaping portion of every
blah blah blah.
thing. I wonder though, if you were a freshly opened pint of ice cream, how you would feel about something with that name. Thankfully, I don't think a freshly opened pint of ice cream. Uh-oh. It sounds like
I don't know if you've ever seen Master of Disguise, but this is what this is what you're doing. This is what I want you to do. Are you done?
Okay, bring her over. Forward. 1 more. Okay, stop. Set her down. Watch the step. What happened to it this time? Just seems like these things can't go a day without breaking down. Who knows? It's always the same then. Hardware malfunction. Well, like, I have to be somewhere in 15 minutes. This place gives me the creeps. We just get this over with. It's all automated. You don't have to be here. Just get her on the rollers. You can go.
Yeah, I remember that. Oh boy. Hello, Ballora.
There's something very important that I've learned how to do over time. Do you know what that is?
Nope. Is it scooping ice cream?
To pretend. Do you ever play make-believe?
Nope.
Pretend to be one way when you are really the other.
No.
It's very important.
Pretty straightforward.
Ballora never learns. But I do.
What did you do? Get a killer?
I think there is something wrong on the inside. The only thing that matters is knowing how to pretend.
What was that for?
I'll open the faceplates for you. That way they can find you on the cameras. Now all you have to do is wait.
What if I don't want
I
to wait?
recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me.
That was quick.
I'll open the faceplates for you. That way they can find you on the cameras. Now all you have to do is wait. I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up.
Okay, that was a little too early. Oh boy.
I'll open the faceplates for you. That way they can find you on the cameras. Now all you have to do is wait. I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me.
Get off. Get off. I said get off!
I'll open the faceplates for you. That way they can find you on the cameras.
Right, which one actually needs done?
Now
Right,
all
this one,
you have to do
this one.
is wait.
These ones are okay over here.
I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me.
Oh, why not? Get off. Get off. Where you at? I can hear you. Okay, that time it didn't scare me.
I'll open the faceplates for you. That way they can find you on the cameras. Now all you have to do is wait. I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me.
Off. Off. Where you at? Okay, now what was that for? Oh, hello. Alright. Alright, let's see if we can do this. Let's find out the success for this time. Up! Up there! Alright, cool. Up. Can you, like... Alright. Up. Up. Goodbye. Oh. Oops. That's a little tricky as a freaking little, a mini game. Whatever. So I'm gonna assume don't wiggle unless you see
I'll
one
open
climbing
the
up.
faceplates for you. That way they can find you on the cameras. Now all you have to do is wait. I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me.
I'm gonna assume not too tight either. I'm gonna ask something. Hey. How are we tightening it if, we're stuck inside of it? We do need your tongues. Or tongue, not tongues. We only got one tongue, we're humans.
I'll open the faceplates for you. That way they can find you on the cameras. Now all you have to do is wait. I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come
just the opposite,
loose.
actually.
You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me.
Confused is what I am. Trying to figure out why the heck they get off. Do I like keep like a keen eye out to see if I can see them coming up yet? Like what? Do I really need to be like, get off? Or do you like watch for like a head pop up or something? Where you at? I don't get it. I really don't get it. Be honest, I thought they only came from the left or right. Not the freaking middle.
I'll open the faceplates for you.
I'm just...
That way
Why?
they can find you on the cameras.
Okay, this
Now,
one's
all
good. This one
you
needs
have
some.
to do
That one's
is
okay. This one needs some.
I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me.
I'm just confused. Like, why is it? Off. You're not allowed. Why? Get off. Wait. They didn't attack me. Ooh, I think I figured it out. Never mind. Maybe don't move when they come up.
I'll open the faceplates for you. That way they can find you on the cameras. Now all you have to do is wait. I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me.
I'm so freaking confused at this stupid thing. Okay, I'll get it eventually.
I'll open the faceplates for you. That way they can find you on the cameras. Now all you have to do
There's more!
is wait. I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up.
That has to be why.
Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me.
Why? Okay. Don't worry about him. That's a simple thing to do. Just don't worry about him. Alright. I gotta let my dog out. I feel like I was doing so good until that part.
I'll open the faceplates for you. That way they can find you on the cameras. Now all you have to do is wait. I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me. I'll open the faceplates for you. That way they can find you on the cameras. Now all you have to do is wait. I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me. open the faceplates for you. That way they can find you on the cameras. Now all you have to do is wait. I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me. I'll open the faceplates for you. That way they can find you on the cameras. Now all you have to do is wait. I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me.
Oh, it didn't switch on me. Alright, let's go and figure this stupid thing out. Figure out why the heck I keep getting my. I find out that there's freaking 4 more freaking screw things. Yeah, because like.
I'll open the faceplates for you.
Yeah, okay.
That way they can find you on the cameras. Now all you have to do is wait.
Alright.
I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me.
Alright. I think I got it now. Keep these all wound up so that way they don't come in. And they're coming in. Why? Get out of here. Awful. Oh boy. Okay. Why is my caps lock on? Alright, we're here doing this thing again. Okay. Leave that one for the. Okay. So do that. Okay, so I guess what I can do is. That's so dumb.
I'll open the faceplates for you. That way they can find you on the cameras. Now all you have to do is wait.
Ah, trigger.
I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me.
No, you don't. Why? Get here. Why are so many of you coming in? Do I need a... What do I need to do here? Stop me from coming in. Like just 2 wiggles and we're good. That one was 3. Oh, there. I'm gonna do something. Mini arenas.
I'll open the faceplates for you. That way they can find you on the cameras. Now all you have to do is wait. I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me.
Unless there's another more spring locks I'm just not seeing, but I doubt it. I don't understand. Why are they crawling in? Oh, because of this. Oh my god, got it again because of the stupid thing.
I'll open the faceplates for you. That way they can find you on the cameras. Now all you have to do is wait. I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me.
You've made it very hard to trust you. I'm not gonna lie. Alright. So I think... And they're already coming inside. This is so stupid. Why are they coming in already? Like, they aren't too loose. Son of a gun. Am I missing something here? Oh my god, I got him because, like, they just won't stop crawling in. Ah! Alright, yeah. Figure this stupid thing out.
I'll open the faceplates for you. That way they can find you on the cameras. Now all you have to do is wait. I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me.
Okay, so they are harmless. It's caused these to go faster. Got it, alright. No, they don't. Off. Uh-oh. Oh, no, we ain't. We're not doing that. Ah, there they come. Alright, so these ones are just harmless, but they just... No! Me oh my.
I'll open the faceplates for you. That way they can find you on the cameras. Now all you have to do is wait. I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me.
Off. I really need to start paying attention on both sides. Like, I think it's probably been about a minute, maybe. No. No. You know what? I'm just gonna go. Yeah, it's gonna go screw yourselves. I want to see what's at the end here. Son of a gun, why? Why?
I'll open the faceplates for you. That way they can find you on the cameras. Now all you have to do is wait. I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me.
They come. No, you don't. Okay. 3 hours. I will get this. I'm gonna get this next time, but right now, oh, this is just annoying. The video has been changed. Wait. I had escape. I said escape. Yes. Alright, well, if you guys enjoy this stream of Five Nights at Freddy's, I beat all 5 nights of Five Nights at Freddy's 4. Not all in one go, obviously. I just started after I played some Dark Souls last Sunday. Oh. Then, wait tonight, and then started just location. Night 4. I need more patience for that. But if you guys enjoy it, make sure to follow if you guys are new. And if you're watching on YouTube, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.